I've long waited for this moment. With your death, I will find peace.
Eight assassins after your head. What are you going to do?
I'm going to find Black Mask and put an end to this.
Kill him and I'll pay you whatever you want. Make him suffer and I'll double it. Scream for me! You're gonna love this. I present to you the death of the Batman.
Some hardened vigilante. You're a young man with a trust fund and too much anger.
I am the reason the criminals breathe easier when the sun rises. I'm on your side. My side? My side works within the law. We've earned Gotham's respect. If that were true, I wouldn't be here.
Gordon, clear the line of fire.
You've got nowhere to run.
Gotham's gonna burn!
You need a new hobby.
Democracy. Democracy is not what these people need. Hell, it's not even what they want. America's been trying to install democracies in nations for a century, and it hasn't worked one time. These countries don't have the most basic building blocks to support a democracy. Little things like we ought to be tolerant of those who disagree with us. We ought to be tolerant of those who worship a different God than us. That a journalist ought to be able to disagree with the president. And you think that you can just march into these countries based on some fundamentalist religious principles, drop a few bombs, topple a dictator, and start a democracy? Give me a break. People don't want freedom. They want boundaries, rules, protection from invaders and from themselves. People need a leader who can give them both the support and the constraints to keep chaos at bay. You give them that, and they'll follow. And that's where I come in.
Anyone listening, please respond.
There are no heroes here. Only survivors.
Mayday, this is Lara Croft of the Endurance. We need help and medical supplies. Oh, shit.
The woman must be here somewhere. Keep looking. Come on out, girl. Stop hiding.
You can do this, Lara.
caused me a great deal of trouble. She's the one.
I made a promise. I've got to find them.
Bring her to me.
Damn it.
I know you want to escape this place. We're all trapped here. This ends now. Kill her! She's coming! Take her out!
If I don't survive, none of us will.
Ask me, can this new captain promise you a life of prizes, plunder, and adventure? Aye. For amongst all the gentlemen of fortune sailing these West Indies, he ranks amongst the most clever. There was a time when I thought myself the deadliest scourge of these seas. But this man is a fearsome dog that feeds off trouble and turmoil. I seen him clear the deck of a Spanish galleon like it were nothing. Fighting like a devil, dressed as a man. And he's a canny one. Knows his way round every crag and crevice of these islands. So if it's fortune and adventure you seek, then Captain Edward Kenway's your man. Only, don't meddle in his private affairs. For there's more mystery to that man than even I dare ask.
Be brave, my son. I love you. I remember my mother. She gave her life so that we could escape.
Dante. He's still out there. I will rip open his chest with my bare hands and feast on his beating heart.
I will never forget what he did to her.
The only beings that can slay a demon king are Nephilim, a hybrid of angel and demon. Those hybrids now exist, you and I.
Fought back. But after all that anger, violence, and death, you have to dig deep to see if you're still sane, or if you can still call yourself human.
That thing, that magic. You see it in the movies. I wanted to retire from what I was doing, you know? From that line of work. Be a good guy for once. Family man. So, I bought a big house. Came here, put my feet up, and thought I'd be a dad like all the other dads. My kids would be like the kids on TV. We'd play ball and sit in the sun, but, well, you know how it is.
存在と戦い続けた少年たち。彼らは希望の闘士、セイントと呼ばれた。だが、真の危機が訪れようとしていた。残された時間を示す巨大な日時計の塔を横目に、教皇アーレスのいる教皇の前へ向かうには、ゴールドセイントたちが守護する12の級を突破しなくてはならない。
待ちなさい。そんなことでアテナをお守りすることはできません。
おいせいや、一気に葬ってくれるぞ。ゴールドセイントの力を思い知ったか。私の幻覚からは逃れられん。
僕のネビュラチェどうしてしまったんだ。
終わりだ。視界へ落ちろ、シリュウ。
そうやすやすと冥界波を食らうものか。今こそこの支流のコスモを燃やす時なのだ。
まだ目が覚めないのか、ヨリア。
実力もわきまえずゴールドセイントに挑戦してきた。その愚かさを思い知るがいい。
迷わずあの世に行ったまえ。地獄の炎はすでに君を捕らえている。
シャカ、お前こそフェニックスの炎で灰にしてくれる。まだまだ若い者には負けん。シリュウよ、修行が足らんの。受けろ、真紅の衝撃。
正々堂々と戦って死ねて本望だ。
若きセイントよ、全力で来い。貫け、サジタリアスの矢よ。
エクスカリバー、その切れ味を味わわせてやろう。
言ったはずだ。俺は一人では死なんと。
死にたくなければこれ以上進むな。
氷河。
あなたはこの俺に怒りも憎しみも捨てろというのか。
オーロラエクスキューション。これ以上死の恐怖を味わわずに済むもの、なぜ立ち上がる？
兄さんにも約束したんだ。最後まで男らしく戦うと。なんという男だ。
死にきれずもがいている様は哀れだな。この私が直に地上の支配者となるのだ。
もう一度俺に力をくれ。スコスモよ。
あくまで神に逆らうか。愚かな者どもめ。
見ろ、暗黒に包まれた地上の姿を。
俺は諦めない。諦めるものか。
大会は最強を決める唯一無二の大会だ。最強となった者は比類なき栄誉を手にすることになる。だが栄誉を手にするには試練を越えなければならない。 最強を名乗るなら相応の覚悟と力を見せろ。よし、それでは臨海舞踏祭開始だ。
In the guts of this city, and you let him walk away. Have you done your best to stop him, to bring this murderer to justice? You were gifted with wonderful powers, but still you are unable to track down the prey who matters most to you. Allow me to help you. I will make you what you are meant to be, the ultimate hunter. Never forget, what you do defines who